Hi, my name is Carolyn Moore, Miss Moore. I'm one of the art teachers here at Northgate. We have some great art classes, and I'm going to tell you a little overview of each one, and then I am going to switch to some smaller snippet videos in case you're just interested in an exact one, and give you a little more rundown. So in this first video, I'm just going to give you an idea of all the upper level classes as well as photo in the design department pathway and the photo pathway and our art program. So come along. I'm going to show artwork because that's really what you want to see. So the first class I'm going to focus on is Art 2 Drawing. Art 2 Drawing is the second step after Art Design AB. It's for somebody who is looking for more of a traditional arts kind of exploration. We tend in that class, I tend to, or I look at it as a class where we're building skill and we're looking at all different techniques. In all my classes, you will build a portfolio website at the end of the class. This is from a few years ago and Christy Lee's portfolio website. I just grabbed this one because I thought it would give you a little smattering of like how different some of the activities are. These were her favorite 6, so that is how we get to these. But you can see we play around with different materials. We use ink, we use watercolor, acrylic paint, collaging, scratchboard ink, scratchboard paper, which is great. Everybody loves that. And then we also do printmaking section where we're making prints. These are the cards she made. And then this is like a piece of wallpaper or gift wrap that she made with her print. That's one of the great things about print is that you can move your art and give it to somebody else. We are going to do a lot more of that and hopefully get some more screen printing stuff in soon. But we have a lot of great things to work with, especially our laser cutter and all of that stuff. This is another Art 2 drawing and painting student. When she was in Art 2, she actually took me all the way up to 2 different AP classes. But here's Art 2, drawing and painting. Here's her scratchboard again. I know that one always is one of the favorite ones. Here's a collage piece, some watercolor portrait, learning how to do still lifes better, some different architecture and watercolor unit. All kind of things. So you can see it's a variety of techniques and materials. You don't have to be a great artist to be in that class. It's a fun class to continue with what you're learning in art design. Here's one more example. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm missing my middle one here. But I wanted to show you Taylor's work. Taylor actually took Art 2 graphic design, AP 2D design, and photography. So that helps me to discuss all 3 of those classes quickly. So here is her examples from Art 2 graphic design. So we do split like after Art Design AB, where you do 50% graphics, 50% drawing and painting, traditional. We do split into like either all graphics, all computer kind of stuff, or all drawing and painting. So here's some examples of some of the 2D Art 2 graphic design ones. Now these are her particular style, but I just wanted to show you some examples. We do some fun bug stuff, your logo, a sign for a class. She did a lot of work for some of the pathways at our school. We do chocolate bars, designing a cereal box, making Disney emojis. These are just a smattering of like what kind of assignments you'd see. And of course, this is very tailored. It's not like everybody's design style, but it's definitely her colors. Obviously, you can see it runs throughout. But we learn Illustrator in that class, InDesign, and further your skills on Photoshop. If you are taking Art Design AB this year in the pandemic time, we will have a time period where you can update your skills on the Photoshop and still get certified and still get that credit. Hopefully we have a meeting with DVC tomorrow after this course thing. So hopefully we're going to figure that out. We might be in the summer or after school next year. Okay, so this is AP 2D design. Now Taylor was in both. 2D design, on her decision to make 2D design, was a design portfolio. 2D design is very open in the eyes of College Board, AP 2D design. You could do graphic design work, you could do drawing on computer, illustration, you could do painting and drawing, you could do tattoo work. It is really open, and photography, all in AP 2D. You can also do things all around, which is nice about AP 2D. I really recommend, if you're going to take 2 years of AP, to do AP 2D first and then AP drawing, because it's a much harder class, AP drawing is. So and this is her again, like this is design based portfolio, you can see, but all the different kinds of work that she did in her design. And if you come to the AP videos, I will show you a little more of artists that were into the AP classes, because it definitely helps to see what is happening, so you know which class. Just so you know, usually AP, both classes are together, so you could switch when you get in. I'd rather do drawing, I'd rather do this. I always usually tell you by the time you're ready to submit. So not a big deal what you sign up for now, as long as it's AP. And really, I like to see your portfolio to sign up for AP. So please get in touch with me. Again, watch the next video. I'll talk more about that. So Taylor was also in photography. This was CTE photography. And then here are some of examples of her work. So we do like color drops, we do some up close and still life photography, we play around with pictures, we learn about portraits, we work in the studio with the lighting, we learn some Photoshop techniques in Lightroom, especially Lightroom with photography. But you can see that we use the space and our DSLR cameras. Everybody gets to borrow a DSLR camera for the class, so you don't need your own, and you get to learn what digital photography is really all about and what the career of digital photography is. She also did a bunch of design products for our school by the time she graduated, including our design pathway banner, which kind of fun little example of all the design pathways we do. And maybe you'll get a senior I Survive button. I'm not sure if they're still doing those. Again, pandemic times. Okay, and here's some of her favorites. So you can also see what her favorites were. I guess we kind of already saw these. So I'm going to move to the next one. So, oh, I thought it was on Catherine. Bummer. I had it up. We're going to go to the next one. Don't want to waste your time. We'll look at Catherine's when we get to the photo. So if you click on the photo link, I'll tell you more about photo. So AP drawing and painting. This is Elle Maraschino. She graduated last year. Great student. She did AP drawing and painting, AP 3D, and AP 2D. And this is her AP drawing and painting work all together. So it kind of gives you an idea of what the level of AP is. Not that you have to be completely up to this level. She's pretty amazing to begin with, but you will get there. And it is a class where you put in a lot of work. AP, we do summer homework. So that is one thing. These that we're looking at right now are all her drawing and painting portfolios. And that really does come down to drawing, like traditional materials, able to get the points across. That is a drawing portfolio. However, you can do some digital. I think she does have some digital in here. These are mostly pastel drawings. You are working on a piece that you're working on throughout the year that is all the same reflection of like a question. So her question had to do with fashion and these portraits and dancing. So you can see that like they go together as a group. Okay. And then AP 2D is this portfolio. it does character design. She's got some room design, some infographics. Here's a comic that was actually featured in the Comic-Con magazine. This is pencil drawing. So again, it doesn't have to be computerized to do your design. They're looking for design features. How's your design features? How is your going through the elements and principles? That's what the skill they're looking for. This is with our laser cutter. Always fun to make things with the laser cutter. Come down to the room. Even people in Art 2 graphic design or drawing and painting can use the laser cutter. It's a great tool to use. So in her kind of concentration, she made covers for a made up comic book that she was doing about watchful eyes, about people monitoring each other, and they were quite nice. Okay. So that was a little bit about AP. I also wanted to show you, oh, here's Katie's work. I wanted to show you AP 2D portfolio with photography. So again, you can use photography as part of your portfolio. I have had students in the past that done half graphics and half photography because they were also interested in photography and it worked with their theme. This one centered mostly on light stuff, but beautiful pieces, really open to what you're working with and what kind of things you're looking at. Here on Katie's page, and Katie's in Sacramento, and she just wrote me a great email about how great photo was, and it changed her life. She was just a straight A student who decided to take photos. She really loved it, and in the end, it became something that has moved her, and she's doing quite a bit with photo. So some of these are from ROP photo, like the light trails. This multi square one I think is ROP photo, but you can see we do all kind of different shots in that. You're using that nice camera so you can really have fun and play around and get even your Instagram skills at a better pace if you're not ready to think about a career in any of this stuff. CT photography or AP photography is a great place to be. We also have photo 2, but that means that you took photo 1. We do have a design pathway for photo. CT photography is the first class, photo 2 is the second class, and then you get a special ribbon and for having AP, for photography pathway. And then we have a design 1, 2, art design AB, and art 2 graphics. And all of those with a special recognition if you go up to photo. So, I mean, you go up to AP, sorry. Lots to talk about. So that's my little spiel on the upper level classes. Please check out some little videos and I'll look at the classroom and just kind of show you what a classroom page and day in the life of those looks like.